Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Charles Leroy back here. This is going to be my second video coming into YouTube. And tonight I'm going to be talking about the Jeff Hardy situation because, as you all know, if you watch TNA, Jeff Hardy, he said that was his last match on TNA. He tag teamed up with Sting, and he defeated this assistant for general consistency or something. I'm not really sure what his name was. Plus, his tag team partner was some useless son of a gun. I said going into 2013, like, Jeff Hardy, I'm hoping he's going to return. Jeff Hardy, I hope he's going to return. And the fact that actually Royal Rumble is coming up pretty soon in this month, and that's towards WrestleMania. And since Jeff Hardy left TNA about just last Thursday, I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, this is his moment. He's gonna take a little bit of time off. He's gonna return at the Royal Rumble. This is gonna be awesome. But I just want to see what your opinion is on this, because Jeff Hardy was one of the biggest names in WWE at his time. Because in his time that he wrestled, 1998 to 2009, he was a pretty badass wrestler. And one of my favorite moments of him was actually during it was the first Raw 2008, Jeff Hardy versus Umaga steel cage match. Randy Orton's the current WWE champion. He's standing outside the ring. Jeff Hardy climbs to the top of the ring. He sees Orton waiting for him, and instead of just carefully climbing back down, he notices Umaga is starting to get up after a twist of fate. And so what he does is he stands up and he hits that awesome move. I'm a big fan of it. I've done it before. It's amazing to do. Whisper in the Wind, which is basically a corkscrew backflip, where you start like this, but then when you jump, you twist in the air, and you kind of like this. And so pretty much that is what I have to say. Jeff Hardy is my favorite wrestler since The Big Show. And The Big Show is a pretty good athlete as well, but back to Jeff Hardy here. Jeff Hardy, please, you have to make a comeback. Royal Rumble is coming. WWE needs you. Well, in my opinion. Because, if you haven't heard, I don't know if you've heard this or not, but Randy Orton has been now the undisputed WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And that is the number one thing I hate. Randy Orton, I hope you watch this video. You know why? Because you are not a viper. You are a garden snake. Another guy on YouTube said that same thing when he was talking about the 2011 WWE Royal Rumble review. When he was talking about that, he specifically said Randy Orton is not a viper. He is a garden snake. And he said that he was no longer a fan of you. And I am no longer a fan of you either. I mean, Randy Orton, back then, you were such a great guy. But when you cashed in Money in the Bank, I was kind of happy for you. But for Daniel Bryan just to win it and have you come in and take it from him, I understand that you were Money in the Bank holder. I understand that you could cash it in anytime you want, but just to ruin Daniel Bryan's moment, Mr. Yes, yes, yes. I understand that you didn't do what John Cena did, just wait until a specific night and then cash it in. Give him some time to recover and then do it. I actually respect you for that, because honestly, I would have done the same thing. And anyway, back to this. I'm sorry about this. I'll talk to you. I'm gonna tell you, Randy Orton, a few things I gotta say about you later. Alright, back to this stuff. Okay, so what happened next was he turned to the president and he said to her, "If you don't make things better in TNA, hey, I'm not gonna come back." So having Jeff Hardy gone is actually very cool for me because I'm hoping like, oh yes, he said 2009. If you guys remember 2009, I'm gonna say Jeff Hardy said this wasn't goodbye for now. It wasn't goodbye forever. Goodbye for now. And I am hoping that he could come back at Royal Rumble. It is so possible. I mean, that would be so cool just to see. An icon, Mr. Guns himself, and Mr. Yeah. So, what do you think? Do you want to see Jeff Hardy come back at Royal Rumble? And if you do, and if you like this video, you can just go ahead and click that subscribe button up there. Around there. Thanks. And if you like some videos and you have a story or a comment you want, or a favorite wrestler you have, and you want me to talk about it, just add it in the comment section. I promise you I could read it, and I could make a video about it, and I will make sure you get involved in my next video. So this is Charles Leroy. Thank you for watching.